Hello, and welcome to the UCO Government Documents Department. This tutorial will provide a quick description of the SuDoc system and help you better understand how federal government documents are shelved. First, a little about our collection. We are a selective member of the Federal Depository Library Program. This means we get about 60% of what the federal government publishes. Publications are not only books, but CDs, DVDs, pamphlets, microfilm, microfiche, and more recently, online-only materials. The SuDoc system is just the way we arrange all of these items. So, what does SuDoc mean? Well, SuDoc stands for the Superintendent of Documents. This is the person responsible for the dissemination of federal government information. The SuDoc system was developed in 1895 to provide some organization to federal government publications. The system uses government agency authorship of materials to classify and organize information. So while the rest of the library is organized by subject, the government documents collection is organized by agency. This makes us almost like a library within a library because all publications are grouped by agency. Documents next to each other on the shelf may have completely different subjects, but are published by the same agency and its departments. The purpose of this system is to uniquely identify, logically relate, and physically arrange each item so that all materials of a single agency and department may be found together. You may think the federal government only focuses on budget and defense, but there are so many more agencies and sub-agencies that research and publish materials. Just check out this list of publishing agencies. Don't worry about memorizing the list. We have it posted in the department and on our webpage. From this list, you can see no matter what your interest is, there is a federal document for pretty much anything. So, how do you find something? Maybe you need to decide on a major and you want to research the job outlook. Your professor suggests looking at the Labor Department's Occupational Outlook Handbook. Since you now know the SuDoc system, you can see from this list that L is for labor. You go to the L section and find the book. This is the full SuDoc call number of the Occupational Outlook Handbook. Each item in the call number refers to specifics about the author and publication. Here you'll notice L for Labor Department, then Bureau of Labor Statistics, the sub-agency represented by the number 2, and then the numbers designating the title and year of publication. Notice the dot after the 2. It is very important. It is not a decimal. It is just a placeholder. But the numbers after the dot are in ascending order. They are whole numbers. So when looking at a SuDoc system, remember dot, not decimal. What does this mean for you? You don't have to know everything about the SuDoc system. You just have to remember 3 basic things. Remember, all of our items are shelved by agency. What if you want something published by NASA? Well, you would come to our floor, find the list of agencies, look for NASA, and you will find that NASA is NAS. Then you just go to that section for all NASA publications. Additionally, remember that the dot is not a decimal, but a placeholder. And finally, numbers after the dot are in ascending order. Additionally, you can find federal government information using Central Search. Just limit to federal government documents and you will see the SuDoc call number next to every publication. This has been a quick description of the SuDoc system. You can access this tutorial and even more information on our webpage, library.uco.edu/gov. We welcome your questions at our reference desk as well as by phone, email, and you can find us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you.